ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਪਰਮ ਪੂਜਨੀਕ ਸੱਚੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ।
Sikh who loved Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and he had so much pyar for the Sikhs. And this Sikh, he was very rich. He had lots and lots of money, and he had a huge house. So another person, he dressed up like a Sikh, but he was actually a thief. Wo chor sige. So he used to actually steal from people, but he dressed up like us. He put on a chola, he put on a dastar, he made himself look like a Sikh. And what his plan was, because he knew that Sikh people are very nice. They always trust the Sikhs. They're very loving. They're very respectful. And so the Chor, he came to Guru Nanak, to that Sikh's house, the rich Sikh's house. And he said, I'm very tired. Can I please rest at your house? And the Sikh said, of course. You're a Sikh of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Of course you can come to my house. And of course I'll let you rest here. And he took so much care of the Chor, right? He gave him nice clothes to wear to when he went to sleep. He gave him nice food to eat. He gave him the bed to sleep on, right? He respected him with so much love and kindness. But this Chor was actually not a Sikh. Remember I told you he was actually a thief. Exactly. What his plan was that he was going to come inside the house, and that when the Gursikh was sleeping, he was going to steal all the silver and all the money, because nobody would suspect him. Would you suspect him? I wouldn't. If he looked like all of us and he looked like a Gursikh and he was saying the same things, I would trust him too. Because we have that trust in Gursikhs. And so at night time, finally when it was time to sleep, the Chor woke up, he gathered all the money, he gathered all the silver, and he had it under his armpit like this. Sometimes when our hands are full, we just put things like this and we walk like this, right? So he put all the money under his armpit and he started to walk outside. But the thing about houses in India is that they're locked on the inside. They put the lock, it's on the inside, you need a key to get out. Right? You know how in Canada our chabbi's on the outside? And that's how we just get in or out. If we're outside, then we need a key. But in India, the key is in the inside of the house and you need a key to get out. And so the lock was there. So he didn't know how to get out of the house. And he started to knock on the Gursikh's door that I have to go to the washroom. Another thing about India houses, the washroom's outside. It's not inside. I don't know if any of you guys have been to India, have seen that, or some of your houses might be a little bit more modern where now the washrooms are inside, but back then the washroom would be outside. And so some of you might have. My house is like that too. In India, our washroom's outside, not inside the house. And so the Gursikh, the Chor is like, can you open the door? I need to go to the washroom. And now this Gursikh was so, again, think about how much respect he has. He said, don't worry, you can just go to the washroom here. I'll pick it up myself. I'll pick it up in the morning. That's how much he was like, I don't want you to go outside in the dark. I don't want you to get in danger, because outside there's like dogs and like it's not that safe to go outside at nighttime. And the Sikh said, no, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to pick up my washroom tomorrow. I'd rather just go to the washroom myself, right? And I'm embarrassed for you to do that. So the Gursikh said, okay, fine, right? Like if you really want to go to the washroom outside, I'll open the door for you. So the Gursikh started opening the door, and he actually opened the whole door, and then the Chor was so excited to get out because he almost was out, right? He almost finally got the money, he almost got the silver, that he kind of just banged into the door. And when he banged into the door, he tripped, and the money that he was going to steal that was under his armpit, it all fell. Now the Gursikh could have been really angry that you stole from me. I gave you so much, right? I let you stay at my house. I fed you. I gave you some clothes. But the Gursikh said, this person must need money. And the Gursikh still never saw the Chor as a Chor. He didn't think, oh, this guy's a thief. He still thought this is a Gursikh. He looks like us. He believes in Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He's a Gursikh. He did not believe the bad in him. And so he picked up the money, he picked up the silver, and he handed it back to the Chor. And he said, just do good things in your life. Just keep being good. Keep saying Guru Nanak Dev Ji is the greatest. Keep remembering Guru Sahib. And the Chor just left. He took the money and he went. He saw how amazing the Gursikhs are, that even if you try to steal from a Gursikh, even if you try to hurt a Gursikh won't get affected. They're still going to help you. And so the next day, the Gursikh's wife said that that guy was a fake. He was a stealer. He was a thief. He stole our money and he stole our silver. He's so bad. And the Gursikh said, don't say that about a Gursikh. Don't say that about a Sikh of the Guru. He wasn't a thief. He just needed money. He was just too scared to ask. Even then, the Gursikh couldn't say anything bad about the Chor. He still believed that that Sikh was a Gursikh. Right? He still didn't want to say anything negative. And so that Sikh continued on his life. He never said anything bad about the Chor, and he just kept making money and kept serving people as he normally would. Then one day, that Gursikh finally got to meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji at Sri Kartarpur Sahib. He went to Sri Kartarpur Sahib to have darshan of Guru Sahib, and when Guru Sahib found out that that Sikh who gave the money to that Chor and didn't even think anything wrong, didn't speak badly about the Sikh, didn't say anything out of anger about the Sikh, Guru Sahib got off of their takht and they came running towards the Sikh. Think about how amazing that is, that Guru Sahib comes to you. They come running off the takht to come say Fateh to you, come say hug you. That's how much love you get from Guru Sahib when you speak out of prem and you don't get angry. We all get angry, right? Even myself included. Sometimes I say things out of anger and then later I regret it. But Guru Sahib is showing us that when we control our anger and we ask for khima, then we can also be forgiven. And Guru Sahib ne sade sare over all of them, they otak dande. They cover all of the bad things about us. And so Guru Nanak Dev Ji came running towards that Sikh, gave him a huge hug and said, thank you. Because you covered that organ of that guy, that Chor. Now, you saved all, you protected the name of Gursikhi everywhere in the world. Because now no one's going to go around saying Gursikhs are Chors, right? Because how would that have started if that Sikh said that was a Chor, right? So now Guru Sahib said, because you protected the Gursikh's name, now you will be protected in this world and every day after that. So that was the Sakhi for today. That Sakhi is from question answer pothi from Gursevak.com as well. So you guys can read that Sakhi in Punjabi if you want to. But the point, I want to ask you guys some questions now about the Sakhi. What was the Guru's name that I told you guys about? Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Who were the two people in the Sakhi? The rich Sikh and the thief. Did the Sikh believe the thief was a thief ever? No. Why did he believe he was a Sikh? Yeah. Because he was dressed like a Sikh. So he had never doubt in the Sikh. What did the thief do at night time? Anji. Anji. Steal the money. And what did the Sikh do? How did he want to get out of the house? What was his plan? Anji. Bite vodka. You, right there, yeah. He had to go to the washroom. Now what did the Sikh say though? Well, that was so respectful and kind of crazy. Yeah, you can do it right here in the house and I'll pick it up in the morning. But what did the Chor say instead? I want to go outside, I'm embarrassed. So what did the Sikh do then? Haji. He opened the door. But what happened? What happened to the Chor? He tripped and what fell? The money fell, right? He got too excited. And then what did the Sikh do instead? Did he get angry? Yeah, he said he didn't get angry. He just needed the money. He was too shy to ask. Picked up the money and put it back in the Chor's hands, right? Now in the morning, what did the wife say to the Sikh? Yeah, why did you do that? He was a thief. But what did the Sikh say in response? Anji Kirtan Kaur? He just needed money. Don't talk badly about a Sikh of the Guru, right? Even at that point, the Gursikh was still defending the Sikh. If you're a Sikh, there was always that thing that the Gursikh can never be wrong. Protect their name. Now what happened after? The Gursikh met someone really important. Dev Singh? Guru Nanak Dev Ji. What did Guru Nanak Dev Ji do when they found out that Sikh was there? Yeah, Guru Sahib got off their takht, went running towards him and gave him a huge hug. And what did they say? Hanji. Yeah, you protected that Gursikh's name, and from this day forward, you will also be protected in this day and every other day moving forward as well. Okay, so that was the Sakhi for today. Benji's going to teach you the Gurbani Pankti that matches with this Sakhi now, and she's going to explain Arth and everything.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. कोई फतेह बुलांदा आप हमेशा जवाब वापस जाना गज के ठीक है जी ओके द पंक्ति वी कैन रिपीट आफ्टर खोजत खोजत अमृतो पिया खेमा गही मानो सात गोरे दिया ठीक है जी so we'll first go over the meaning so khojat to khoj something means to search for something khojat khojat so when we're Guru Sahib is writing that when Das and Dasi is khojat khojat looking for Guru Sahib right when we have the thirst to meet Guru Sahib then amrito piya Guru Sahib ji blesses us with their amrit Bhagt ji says that Guru Sahib sends amrit yes we get amriti dat when we go to amrit sanchar but every day when we read Gurbani ji we can drink that amrit Baba ji says marad hidde to much amrit page there from like your within they send amrit to your mouth right and then when you're having that amrit ras then you don't even want to speak angrily then you don't even want to get mad at somebody because that amrit ras tota janda so khema gahi khema is forgiveness khema is Hanji gahi means to get like obtain from someone right prapat ki maraj to miliya mano sat gore diya Guru Sahib gave it right so we want to be forgiving and we want to have these great qualities but whose qualities are there they're Guru Sahib's qualities and how are we going to get them by talking with our Guru right by singing Gurbani ji again and again and again that's how Guru Sahib will bless us we have to ask Guru Sahib for these guns we have to try it ourselves we have to keep practicing it but this is a daat right it's a gift that we're going to get from Guru Sahib so let's do ikali ikali lag khakhe hoda kho jajja mukta ja tata mukta ta khojat khakha hoda kho jajja mukta ja tata mukta ta khojat added to p mamme se hari patch atarara mre tatte ankarto amrito pappe vihari pi added kanna a piya khojat khojat amrito piya khakhe se hari khe मम्मी कन्ना माँ खेमा गग्गा मुता ग हाहे बिहारी ही गही मम्मा मुक्ता म नन्हे अंकर नो मानो ससा मुक्ता स तत्ता मुक्ता त गग्गे अंकर गो रारे सिहारी रे सात गोरे Over here, sometimes we hear in Gurbani, a lot of times usually it's Sate Gor. You'll hear Tatte nu Sihari. But over here we have, the Sihari is on the Rara, Sat Gore. Dadde Bihari Di, Adi Kanna A, Diya. Khema Gahi, Mano Sat Gore Diya. Okay, so again, whatever helps you focus, but the point is we want to focus on this Gurbani ji and not on what's going on around us. So whatever helps you focus, let's do that and let's do job before we have a break. Ready? Khojat khojat amrito piya khema gahi mano sat gore diya khojat khojat amrito piya khema gahi mano sat gore diya khojat khojat amrito piya khema gahi mano sat gore diya khojat khojat amrito piya khema gahi mano sat gore diya khojat khojat piya ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ ਖੋਜਤ ਖੋਜਤ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤੋ ਪੀਆ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਹੀ ਮਾਨੋ ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦੀਆ Gurbasade. Just one request before we go. Some of our classes, some of the teachers are giving Bal Updesh pothis to take home for you to practice. When you're taking it home, please respect it, right? If you're going to bring it back, if you want to keep it, then you can let us know. But if you're going to bring it back, then please don't write on them, right? We want to respect what we're learning from. Theek hai ji?
Remember, family camp is March 18th, 19th. If you haven't signed up, sign up experiencesakhi.com. Okay, the website, it works now. So just make sure you guys sign up for that camp as well. And if anybody wants to do 5 zakari.
Bole sonhala Bole sonhal
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki
To learn more, please visit
Gursevak.com